Alright, you are welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we are going to be looking at how you can actually give access to your auditor. You have auditor in your business for your business, and maybe you are not around. This auditor can have access to your dashboard to be able to check certain transactions and get certain information to be able to do or carry out their audit task. So you can actually give access to this auditor and do all of those things. And then this auditor is going to have his or her own password and username, and of course, be able to access your dashboard. And what are the things or access that this auditor can have? The access you can have is once you get a username and password to log in into your dashboard, you'll be able to see the current balance on your account. And he or she will also be able to see uh, history of your transactions. Or that is, all the transactions that have occurred on your dashboard, auditor will be able to see it. But this auditor is not going to be able to do any other transactions on your account in terms of transferring money from your account or making any bills payment. So in my previous video, I talk about how you can actually give access to a cashier. And if you have not watched that video yet, you can check somewhere around this video or look up here where you are seeing the thumbnail, and you can actually click on it to watch that particular video, and then you will also learn how to give access to your cashier. So let's dive in. Alright, to give access to your auditor, then the first thing you need to do is to log in into your dashboard. When you log in into your dashboard, click on user. When you click on user, click on the plus icon. Click on auditor. Type in the user or the auditor's details. Put in the details of the user or the auditor. Select the business that you want to give access and click add. Now, when you have added this business or this person as an auditor, the person now can go to his or her email address to activate his profile. So let's quickly go to the email and activate the profile or create a profile for this auditor. So this auditor will be able to have access to log in into this account. So right here we're on the email, and said a staff user account has been created. I want to click on the link to activate or create a profile. Now, so an OTP is going to be sent to this phone number 890062 and click on next. Then we want to create a username and password for this auditor. Create the username and password for this auditor. You mark the box and click on next. So a username has been created for this auditor, and we want to go and log in to access this profile, to access this business owner dashboard. So let's go. So now, having created the profile for the auditor, we are going to log in into Moniepoint account with the username and password. So we can see the level of access that this auditor can get. So you need to register device. Now the OTP is 7134 and 78. Now click on next. Right away we are on the business owner dashboard using the auditor's username and password. So this auditor has the access to see the current balance of the business, has access to see the history of the transactions, which will enable him to know what transactions has occurred on the account. These auditors will also be able to see the statement or print the statement of account or generate the statement of account, see the daily summary of the business and every other business like savings, checking of networks, go to setting to do changes, hide balance, set the limit of transactions, even to configure the POS and configure businesses, download certificate of the business. So these are the access that this person as an auditor can get on the business owner's account.